All right, I'm going to give you a demo of one of our agents. So this is an agent that is doing data labeling for video. We made it specifically to break down the Google I/O keynote to show you what products are in there as an example. So data labeling typically is the worst part of building AI, especially for video. If somebody has to watch the videos and tag, put the timestamp on, so on and so forth, slow, expensive. Nobody wants to do that. So we built this agent. Uh, Here's the cookbook for it. It's really small, 134 lines of code. And I actually took this cookbook and I put it into Claude Code and I just said, build this. And it did. So you could use this example yourself super, super fast, and see how it works. And then, edit it to your own needs, which I'll talk about some ideas in a moment. So here's an example. We're going to grab the link. So I grabbed this YouTube link from the Google I/O and I'm putting it into AgentOS. Here we go. So it's running on Gemini 3.5, which understands video natively. So there's no transcription step, no frame extraction, no messy pipeline. And since it's built on Agno, the output is typed and structured every single time. And this agent is running inside of AgentOS, the AgentOS runtime, and that turns any agent into a real production service. You get your FastAPI server, persistent session history, and then the hosted UI to interact with, as you can see we're doing here. So that's great. So yeah, and as a growth person with this example, I like thinking about how I can use this for sales calls and product feedback calls. I can bring up all the times that we mentioned pricing, how much something cost, and then I could see how people reacted to it. Maybe I could see how we delivered it in one way versus another, if it had an impact on how it was received, if maybe it was this category of companies have a more positive feedback to pricing versus this category or even persona. And then same goes for product feedback. What features have the most positive reactions versus frustration or negative reactions? And we can churn through so much data and just get to the points that are important to us quickly with this agent. So here are the results. We can see the event title was the keynote, a summary, presenters, and then we get into the products. What's the name, what's the category, description of the product, and some key features, and availability, and then when in that video it was. So super helpful stuff. Yeah, give it a look. And again, I just literally gave Claude Code this link and said built it, and we were up and running. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think, and yeah, thanks. Bye.